There's a version of you that you've been avoiding. A stronger, more disciplined, more confident version. The version that wakes up early, focuses deeply, lets go of excuses, and actually lives the life you keep imagining. But you don't meet that version by accident. You meet them through discomfort, through discipline, through choosing what's right over what's easy. And that's why so many people never evolve, because the strongest version of you usually looks terrifying at first. It requires sacrifice. It requires letting go. It requires saying no to the people and habits that feel familiar but keep you small. The truth is, you're not scared of failing. You're scared of changing. You're scared of outgrowing the people around you. You're scared of becoming someone your old life won't recognize. You're scared of success because you know it demands the death of who you are right now. But listen closely. Your life will not transform until you do. People say they want better, but they never upgrade their identity. They never upgrade their routine. They never upgrade their environment, and then they wonder why nothing changes. Let me tell you the truth nobody wants to hear. Your habits are your destiny, not your dreams, not your goals, not your intentions. Your habits, your daily actions silently predict your future. And if those actions stay the same, your future will stay exactly the same. You can't become legendary on routines built for comfort. You can't become disciplined with a mindset trained for distraction. You can't become powerful while clinging to the same excuses you've repeated for years. At some point, you have to ask yourself, am I willing to become the person my goals require? Because your goals aren't the problem. Your habits are. Your mindset is. Your resistance to discomfort is. You already know what needs to be done. Deep down, you know. You feel it when you waste time. You feel it when you break your promises to yourself. You feel it when you stay in environments that drain your potential. Your future self is begging you to stop choosing temporary pleasure over long-term greatness. Imagine the life you want. Imagine the confidence you want. Imagine the peace, the discipline, the success. Now ask yourself, what kind of person lives that life? Become that person, not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, not when the timing is perfect, now. Because waiting is the fastest way to stay stuck. Waiting is how you waste years. Waiting is how people live the same year 60 times and call it a life. Let me tell you something powerful. There is no right moment. There is only the decision to rise, the decision to evolve, the decision to stop repeating the same cycles. And speaking of cycles, you know the one you're in. You hustle for a few days, feel good, then fall back into comfort. You promise change at midnight and break that promise by morning. You let one bad day turn into a bad week, one bad week into a bad month, one bad month into a wasted year. It's time to break that cycle, not by motivation, not by hype, but by identity. Your old identity is holding you hostage. It tells you you're not disciplined. It tells you you're not consistent. It tells you you're not capable. But your old identity doesn't get a say in your future. You can rewrite yourself. You can rebuild your habits. You can rewire your mind. You can choose to become someone your past self would never believe. But here's the part nobody explains. Rebuilding yourself hurts. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's lonely. It's thankless. You won't get applause. People won't notice at first. You'll question everything. You'll wonder if it's worth it. That's the test. That's the threshold. That's the space between the old you and the new you. Every time you push through discomfort, you upgrade. Every time you show up when you don't feel like it, you transform. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you evolve. This is how the strongest version of you is built. Not in the big moments, but in the quiet, repetitive ones. So here's the question that truly matters. Are you willing to become the person you're afraid to be? The person who's committed? The person who's focused? The person who doesn't negotiate with laziness? The person who chooses growth even when it's painful? Because once you step into that version, everything changes. Your energy changes. Your mindset changes. Your environment changes. Your standards change. Your life changes. One day you will look back and realize that the scariest version of yourself was actually the strongest one. The one you were meant to be. The one your future needed. the one your dreams were waiting for. So stop trying to protect the version of you that's keeping you small. Stop giving time to people who don't grow. Stop giving energy to habits that drain you. Stop waiting for permission. You are not here to be average. You are not here to stay comfortable. You are not here to repeat patterns. You are here to evolve. So start, not loudly, not perfectly, not dramatically. Just start. Start with one change, one habit, one decision. Because the moment you choose growth over comfort, you become unstoppable. And the version of you that once scared you becomes the version you're proud of. Now go meet them.